Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, so I want to test out Big Daddy Piccolo Jr. We're going to go fight Dragon Ball Super Broly. Still one of the toughest fights in the game. I'm going to be very curious to see how we can get Piccolo Jr. to perform in here. Now, I decided that we'd go... Oh my god, dude, this game, please. Well... The friend Piccolo Jr. is very good, almost as good as mine, so, come on, Dokkan. You know, that is so funny, seeing those two intros back to back. Piccolo Jr. is, I'm Piccolo Daimao! I'm killing you all! And then Orange Piccolo is like, I'm not, like, you know, Piccolo Daimao. I'm just Piccolo. That's, oh, that is interesting. And these releases are so close together, too. Okay. I mean, we can't keep both Piccolo Juniors on the same rotation. Alright, we're gonna do this. This is... No. Let me be smart. We don't need, like... What is that? Giant and Fierce Battle? Yeah, just Giant and Fierce Battle. By the way, the friend Piccolo Jr. is rainbowed. And the most important thing, Big Bad Boss is level 10. That's number one. I guess Thirst for Conquest would matter as well, but the relevant links do matter. Alright, let's get Orange Piccolo in slot 1 right here. I would prefer Orange Piccolo not super attack at all, because I would like both Piccolo Juniors to get a chance to super as much as they could, right? Keep in mind that Piccolo Jr. needs to do 5 super attacks in order to fully build up. Now, depending upon what it looks like once we get to AoE Broly, we could be okay. Like, Piccolo Jr. should be very capable of eating Broly's AoE, and we should be okay. A lot of the characters I brought should work incredibly effectively in here. I mean, we easily could get killed towards the end of the fight. LR Golden Frieza, perhaps LR Metal Cooler. I've lost several times in 2023 from LR Metal Cooler getting killed, right? Because he dies, we revive, and then he dies again. That's happened a lot to me, like 3 times in 2023, so... it definitely could happen, right? Like, AoE Broly could kill him, and then AGL Broly could kill him. Yeah, the friend Piccolo didn't get anything. Yeah, that sucks. Getting double Piccolo Jr., unless... Oh. Unless we're fighting like the Metal Cooler Core, right? Who is invincible. If we're fighting the Metal Cooler Core, it's very easy to build up. Again, I'm going to try and avoid super attacks here if at all possible. Just to try and leave Broly as much health as we can so we can build some of these characters up. But the Metal Cooler Core, it is an easy fight in the sense that the first phase is... He has no health bar, essentially. You can't kill him. So it's like, it's very easy to build up characters in the Metal Cooler Core fight because of that. And I would say it's balanced well, because the core is just so powerful, right? But some characters like Piccolo Jr., even characters that need to get hit, that is probably like the best difficult fight to utilizing characters at full effectiveness, the Metal Cooler Core fight. Just because it's very easy to get all these characters built up early on. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. I didn't keep track of how many supers Piccolo Jr. had last turn. Was it 3? I think he did 3, is what we did. I would prefer to not kill Broly on this rotation as well. So we'll go as little key as possible for Orange Piccolo here. It's nice I'm able to use TUR Golden Frieza, man. Again, the hardest fight in the game right now, Sin Shenron, you can't use TUR Golden Frieza. And you can't use TUR Golden Frieza in the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone either. Kind of unfortunate, right? Like, it's a real disappointment. And the reason why Frieza's banned in these events, by the way, it has nothing to do with, oh, he's too good, he's too OP, unbalanced, nothing like that. It's literally just the fact that he is a nuking leader. And Dokkan doesn't want people nuking, right, like Red Zone Cell Max. People didn't want... I guess one of the Shadow Dragon stages is one phase, huh? I can't remember. Oh, I think Ice and Nova are both one phase, right? Now, okay. Here's the thing. Look at these two Piccolos together, man. Fierce battle. That's it. Right? Like, I feel like a lot of people... I've seen a lot of people sort of under the false assumption that, a lot of the Piccolos work well together. But Piccolo Jr. really doesn't work good with any of the Namekian characters. In order for this guy to have a good Namekian linking partner, so let's look at mine. He would need... It has to be basically Demon King Piccolo. Or himself, right? Like, because remember, this is Piccolo Jr. Giant form. The Part 2 LR, and really, I would say, the single best scenario would be if it's just Piccolo Jr., right? Now, remember, his SSR, this right here, this... Can I click it? Yeah. This is just Piccolo Jr., right? So you can link these two together. I'm in the process of link leveling my SSR right now. Maybe I'll do a video on that, right? We could see the two together. This guy, they share 5 out of 7. He just doesn't have Giant and Fierce Battle. Those are the two links he does not have right there. But I'm hoping that the Part 2 LR is Demon King Piccolo, because that would work best for Piccolo Jr. Because, Easy A Physical Piccolo is great, but he's not actually really a buff to Piccolo Jr., right? Like, he is on the Gifted Warriors team, so he's on the team, and you can run him, right? I mean, you certainly could run... You can get, like, Orange Piccolo and that Physical Piccolo as, like, a rotation on the other, like, rotation. It works well, but it's not like a direct unit that super helps him, right? Okay. So, I'm really tempted to put the friend Piccolo Jr. in slot 1 here. Because, actually, I want to run an experiment. Does Piccolo Jr. only get the buff? So he gets, what is it, 60% attack and defense when being hit? Is it when being hit or when being hit in slot 1? I'm going to find out right here. I think we're dead, but I just want to see this. Does Piccolo Jr. get the buff? He doesn't. Yeah, okay. So in order to get that little 60% attack and defense, he does need to be in slot 1. Okay. That wouldn't have mattered. That was kind of unfortunate, right? Just instant death to Broly's AoE. I mean, I guess that is what happens. You certainly could make a very good case, right? I mean, that was Piccolo Jr., I guess, without Big Bad Bosses. Yeah, hello, I got it. Thanks. Can we continue? It's froze? It's like, what's going on here? Yeah, we got it. Piccolo died. Now, you could say Goku, that wouldn't have happened to him. Probably. It's tough for Goku to die to AoE Broly, because Goku, you have to fail Goku's coin flip guard and the coin flip beam nullification. If both of those fail, Goku would take a similar amount of damage, if not more. I'm gonna just run it back. Is this the same Piccolo friend? It is. I'm gonna run it back. We'll be right back at AoE Broly. Should I change the team? Nah, we'll come right back just like this. Just in case, I'll bring a Ghost Usher. I probably won't use it. We'll be right back. Alright, well, one thing Piccolo Jr. is showing me is he is certainly very good at moving fast. Because here we are on turn 3 against STR Broly. Now, this, I would say most of the time, this is really not a good thing. It's not good that we're at STR Broly in 2 seconds like this. This is not a good thing. It's just, it's too fast. It's too fast, and it just leaves us very susceptible to getting obliterated by a boss. Because, okay, remember, all right, the way they structure these good characters now, Piccolo Jr. needs to do 5 super attacks. Orange Piccolo needs to be hit, what, 5 times? Or 6 times? Something like that. SDR Piccolo, he needs to just get hit once and then his passive's up for a couple turns. Not a big deal. LR Golden Frieza needs to be hit 5 times and super 5 times. Or is it 6? I think it's 5. I think he needs to, yeah, get hit 5 times and super attack 5 times to build up. And then LR Metal Cooler needs to get hit. It's either 4 or 5. It's 4. Yeah. So it's just like, that's a lot. So when, you know, Piccolo Jr. is just like destroying the content in 2 seconds, it does lead to issues. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, if Homeboy supers us right away, we are not looking good. Okay, now we could eat a super. Yeah, it's like, you know, Piccolo Jr. is very good, but, I mean, he could be susceptible to instant super AoE Broly. Like, I mean, many characters, right? There still are a lot of characters I prefer not even bringing into this fight because of it, right? Like, when I did the video on Goku, nice 18 million right there. When I did the video on Goku in the Broly fight here, I didn't even bring, like, LR Jackie Chun, who's, of course, one of the best characters that we could use for Goku. But it's just like, LR Jackie Chun is so good after he supers, right? Broly, just with the AoE super slot 1 and you can't dodge, it's still just such a devastating ability. I actually really hope Broly supers here. If he doesn't super on this turn, that's really bad for us, I think. Super. Oh my god, please super. Okay. Damn, dude, really? It's stupid. Well, it probably doesn't kill us. I guess this is okay. If Broly AoEs immediately, I don't think it'll kill us. Okay, he didn't super right away. But it would have allowed us, we would have done the ridiculousness of like the giant form and the active skill and all that nonsense, right, on the next turn. It would have gotten really nasty there. All right, so let's see what we're looking like. What is your defense, Big Daddy? 593. Yeah, it's see, like, this is the type of fight where, like, we're not rocking Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. We're not doing it. Broly would hit him for a cool, like it would be like 600k. Something like that. Now Piccolo Jr. would be able to get hit first in slot 1. Remember, he does get the 60% multiplicative buff there, but our best bet is to do this, actually. Could we kill? Could we kill him here? No, I don't think so. Piccolo Jr., because well, I guess he could super 4 times. I don't think we can kill Broly here, no. But, dude, Orange Piccolo, by the way, like, I mean, keep in mind that we're running him. He has Fierce Battle activated, and that's it. Just Fierce Battle. That's all he's got. Like, it's such a stupid character. All right, Piccolo Jr., give us a couple at least right here. Yeah, look at the huge difference with a next to a cooler character. That's why, like, they give us a like an LR Demon King Piccolo or an LR Piccolo Jr. that has Thirst for Conquest and, you know, big bad bosses and shit. Like, that would really help Piccolo Jr. a lot. It looks like Metal Cooler's about to get one-shotted right here, which is fine because we, you know, have his revive up, but yeah. I mean, it's fine. If anything, we get the kick-ass animation in the video now, right? Like, I'm not mad, but it's funny. That's where you choose the super attack, huh? Okay. Sure.
お前が死に物狂いで俺を倒したところで俺は何度でも蘇るのださらに強くなってなつまりお前は永遠に俺を倒せない
Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, we're doing this. Again, not really the greatest rotation for the friend Piccolo Jr. I think this is a good way, we could sort of see some of the stats he gets. You know, we have a direct comparison between, mine last turn that had like big bad bosses and Thirst for Conquest And then now this one that does not have those links up. Now, if Piccolo Jr. gets the super attack first, I mean, he is at no risk whatsoever of Broly, or even most of the big damaging red zone bosses just are not able to mess us up, right? It just doesn't happen. Like, they're not able to torch us. When Piccolo Jr. gets, if he gets 2 supers, his defense gets to, like, a really insane level. Alright, so Broly's having fun with the slot 3 super attacks in this run. I mean, obviously, this, again, does not kill, but Piccolo doesn't have, like, nearly anything. Or movie hero characters. But, you know what this does do? You know what this does. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, STR Piccolo is good, but, I mean, if you're not running him in a really good situation for him, he certainly can take huge damage, right? So, STR Piccolo would need one of 2 things to help him look a lot better defensively. Number 1 is a good linking partner, right? Like a Namekian or a Kid Gohan or something like that, right? To activate a bunch of those links, because STR Piccolo does get a lot of stats from those links. The other thing that can make STR Piccolo look a lot better is if you have a movie hero rotation, because then that gives him extra damage reduction, right? Those are the 2 things for STR Piccolo. That's why, like, I wouldn't call STR Piccolo overrated. I do think maybe people do have a bit of a higher... Again, I'm not saying STR Piccolo is overrated. I would say I think people think he's probably a little bit better than he is, but he is still very good, right? Because STR Piccolo, for the most part, is a unit you can just kind of throw on any team at any point, and he's looking good, right? So it does help quite a bit, right? One thing with Piccolo, too, is he is a support type unit, but unfortunately, his support, I mean, it's actually pretty good. I don't even want to say unfortunately. STR Piccolo, he supports Superclass, right? But that doesn't hit Piccolo Jr., but, you know, it's much better that STR Piccolo is supporting Superclass than, say, Movie Hero, right? Like, he's a lot better because he supports any Superclass character, so that's a huge thing. But, yeah, STR Piccolo, I still got to give him credit for, living this super attack from Broly, I suppose. Was his passive up? His passive might not have been up. All right, so we're doing a lot of damage here. Now, remember the shenanigans that happens when we pop, like, the giant form and stuff like that. So after we do this, Broly is not going to be able to super attack on this turn, right? And we're going to go straight into Piccolo Jr. popping the active skill as well. Because the HP condition is low enough. That's what can really get just so nasty about this character is, typically you're going to get the giant form followed by the active skill. Like, they're going to happen in tandem together. Wow. Okay. Okay. I love this character. This is good. This is good. And what's funny is, I typically don't often use him in showcases, Orange Piccolo. Like, I don't actually do the Orange Piccolo transformation in showcases, because it's just too, like, it's like, all right, guys, I'm just going to go make some popcorn or something. We're just sitting here for the next, like, 5 minutes, right? Like, these giant rotations just take so long. And Orange Piccolo can completely overshadow, like, any character, like, on the team. So I typically don't do it. But it is still just very helpful. Like, we, on the next turn, or on this next turn, we'll be able to potentially do Orange Piccolo if we want it. Although I'm not going to, right? Unless I'm really trying to go for a no-item run, I'm not using, like, Orange Piccolo. And, like, I don't care if we actually win this fight. The point for me is just to show how good Piccolo Jr. could be in here. Oh, whoops, let me get that off. What? We can use Golden Frieza's active? Golden Frieza's active is so rare. Hell yeah, we're using this. Okay. I was just for a split second thinking, do I want to put Piccolo in slot 1? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Remember, Piccolo's active does attack break that very first attack. So, I could put Piccolo in slot 1 or whatever. Now, remember, Piccolo, so in slot 2 or 3, he gets 100% attack and defense on super attack, and then he gets a 50% chance of an additional super. With his active skill, we get the 100% attack and defense, but we aren't actually able to get the additional super. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to leave Piccolo Jr. in slot 2 the whole turn.
ピッコロ大魔王様の最後の賭けを受けてみるがいい。死ね！
Alright, so let's just go ahead and finish this off. I will let's super attack with Orange Piccolo. Hopefully he doesn't finish Broly off, but whatever. Maybe I should have just put Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. I don't know. But there we go. There is Piccolo Jr. I mean, that was a pretty safe, pretty clean, pretty easy run. I guess it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, AoE Broly doesn't just immediately cock slap you. I mean, we took 600k, so I mean, you certainly could point that out as a weakness for Piccolo Jr. Like, if we're comparing him to, like, Goku or, like, some of the best units in the game, which Piccolo is on that level and should be. Like, it's like, you know, like, Goku could pretty easily, he can handle Broly's AoE a lot, whereas Piccolo Jr., you know, there's a lot of situations where he's not going to be able to. I think a lot of that, though, is a lot of the other Big Bad Bosses characters aren't really able to handle that, right? Because, like, LR Metal Cooler could, but it's, like, instant death and the turn ends, right? Like, it's like you certainly could with, like, Final Form Cooler, but it's like, I don't know. It's just very situational. Like, every run is going to be different with how AoE Broly operates with a lot of those characters. But even World Tournament Goku, right, he does still need a couple of coin flips to go his way, too. Because, again, if his guard doesn't proc and the beam nullification doesn't proc, you're in trouble with Goku. He would take just as much damage as Piccolo did there. But let me know what you guys think. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I do think both Piccolo Jr. and Goku are kind of on, like, a higher tier than the rest of the TUR characters. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.